All right, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is What New York City is Like Now. Let's check it out. This is coming from the channel Awaken with JP.
All right, sir. Do you know why I pulled you over?
No idea. I don't think I was speeding.
It's that Trump 2024 sticker in New York City. That's a felony now.
New York City? This looks like Texas.
Don't ruin the video now. But here in New York City, it is both illegal to be Trump or to support Trump.
That's illegal?
Yep. Mayor Adams has outlawed Trump and anything to do with him. It's a
That's a stretch, but I get it.
first-degree felony now.
That seems pretty unconstitutional.
I see you have Florida plates. What are you doing here in New York City?
Well, I'm a trucker for Trump, as you can probably see by my semi. You see, I'm boycotting making deliveries to the city to protest Trump's political persecution, where the judge ordered him to pay $355 million.
You're refusing to make deliveries in New York City?
That's right, 10-4.
Well, if you're not making deliveries here, then why are you here?
Right.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, it really doesn't make any sense.
No,
Seems like
it
you should be anywhere but here.
I never really thought about that. I guess it just seemed like being here to not make deliveries here would be the right thing to do.
Well,
That doesn't make any sense, my bro.
for your offense of using words and your own beliefs to support Trump, I'm going to have to write you a ticket.
For how much?
5 years in prison.
5 years in prison?
Yeah, but it's not that bad because after 5 years in prison, you'll be able to stand trial before receiving your actual prison sentence.
Do you actually think that's right?
Nope, not at all. But you see that surveillance cam up there?
Yeah.
That there feeds right into Mayor Adams' office. And if I don't enforce his new policies, then they put me in prison and execute my family.
Oh, that escalated unnecessarily quick.
That's not good.
Yeah, well, I'm told it helps keep New York City the greatest city on earth.
Oh my God, that man is attacking a woman.
Yeah, he sure is.
Are you gonna do something?
New York City cop? No.
Well, you see, that there man pummeling that woman in the face, very viciously, I might add, he is an illegal alien and she is a citizen of New York.
Oh. Yeah, that's how it works.
And you see, Mayor Adams has made it a crime for us to stop crime that's being perpetrated on citizens of New York by people who are illegally here. Sanctuary city kind of thing.
He's beating her to a pulp. You're the police. Do something.
Oh, right. Excuse me, sir. I have a debit card worth $10,000 for you, funded with taxpayer money. Oh, and because I'm not checking your ID, because that would be illegal here in New York, you can just go get another one in about an hour or so. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's nice to see them beating up a woman for a change.
Buddy.
Usually they're attacking us police officers. And
Based off the most recent incident in New York City.
You just let them?
yep, Mayor Adams has made it a crime for us to stop crime. Crime is fully legalized here in New York now for medicinal purposes.
Yet him and his leftist buddies have made doing legal things, like in Trump's case, conducting business, a crime.
Yeah, that appears to be the case.
Well, that's why me and my trucker friends are doing this delivery boycott to help put an end to this insanity.
What's your boycott actually gonna do?
Well, you know how New York
Generally nothing.
has a population of about 10 million people?
Well, with all the sanctuary city illegals, it's a lot higher than that, cowboy.
Right. So a city with a population well over 10 million. All those people need food, right?
Affirmative.
Right.
And do you know how much of that food is actually grown in New York City?
Well placed. Well played. Well played. I mean, a lot of food is grown in upstate New York.
I've never really thought about that. Maybe
Pennsylvania.
maybe 30%.
None. Zero. It's all trucked in and delivered. So with our delivery boycott, the corrupt authorities who are ruining the home of citizens with their lawless corruption will have no choice but to listen and back down at the threat of over 10 million people starving.
Well, I hate to break it to you, kid, but I don't think that'll bother him.
No.
Not as much as I mean. Listen, I'm not trying to just instantly side with the cops' ignorance here, because obviously it's him. He's playing the ignorant part here. But like, I'm a New Yorker, guys. Yeah, it'll matter to a certain extent, depending on where you are specifically. Like if you're in Manhattan, it'll matter a whole lot. Like I'm from Long Island, it wouldn't matter much. I literally just go to the backyard and pull up, the crabs.
No, over 10 million people could starve to death. Well, between you and me, I kind of think that's what they want. Really? Yep. Like they truly care that little about law-abiding citizens? I think it's less about how little they care and more about how much they hate. Whoa, New York is f***ed. That's correct. Hey, trucker for Trump, you're a fascist! And police, I hate you! You're making the streets terribly unsafe!
Bro, not the blue wig.
Defund the police, you scumbag! Defund the police! Defund the police! Defund the... Are you allowed to just shoot people like that? Look like a zombie to me. It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Affirmative. The city's going to hell. Hey, where's your next stop? Florida. Would you mind taking me there? Well, I guess.
Why?
But don't you have... Just get me the hell out of here. Yes, sir.
Bro, Florida is absolute garbage.
Take me to Florida.
Absolutely. Bro, have you seen the insurance rates on houses there right now, guys? HOA fees, hurricanes, and natural disasters. Yeah, bro. Don't go to Florida. Why Florida? Ew. Personally, just like massive ew to Florida. Bro, alligators, the weather, the heat, the humidity. No. Pass. Florida, man? Bro, no thank you. You could have said anywhere else. But either way, yeah, guys, there's an issue. There's an absolute issue in Manhattan with these undocumented individuals that are coming in, generally through Texas and being bussed to Manhattan. And because New York has said that they were a sanctuary city for such a long time, of course they'll be able to take everyone. But by doing that, unfortunately, it is absolutely causing damage to the actual local population of Manhattan. It is, in fact, when there are programs, for example, there are people in Manhattan that honestly should have left Manhattan 20 years ago, but they're stuck in this, New York City state of mind, let's say, New York state of mind. They're stuck in that mindset, and they think that there's nothing that exists outside of it. But by staying there, it's actually to you and your family's detriment. You can't afford to be there. But that's not the point here. The point is that the government, if anything, should be attempting to assist these people, because these people are actually like residents of the state of New York. But instead, they are not. And a lot of the local schools and a lot of these hotels, all these businesses are suffering because they call themselves sanctuary cities. So now, no problem. Here, let all these people that are flooding into the southern border, flood and overwhelm the local government. But of course, I get it. They proved the point. That the point is being proved. You can't call yourself a sanctuary city if you're not on a border, on specifically a border that has a gigantic influx of people consistently. I'm not referring to the northern border, because if we look at the amount of people that come in from the south versus the north, right? You could call yourself a sanctuary city if you're bordering Canada. I mean, that's easy, I think, right? But yeah, and so a lot of these northern cities were calling themselves that, and so since you want to call yourself that, no problem. Take them. That's basically what's going on here, guys. I don't really see the Trump correlation at all. But yeah, New York City is wild right now. I'm glad I don't live there, to be honest. I left New York 20 years ago. And I am absolutely happy that I was not raised. I spent my teenage years in the state of Georgia, guys, right? Definitely massively different. And maybe that's why I'm also dunking on Florida so hard, guys. It could be that. Because we're like bordering and, yeah, Florida is cool, I guess, right? But I just don't like the heat. I don't like the taxes. What I mean by taxes, I mean like, I don't like being taxed. Okay. Not at the rate that people in Florida end up, like homeowners do. Sure, the land tax is one thing, whatever, right? But the issue here, no, it's not whatever. It's terrible. The tax on land is absolutely abysmal the further south you get. Homeowners insurance is generally as much as the mortgage is currently. Then you can also expect to have to pay your mortgage, obviously. It's just too much, bro, right? as the weather is starting to get a little bit worse and worse and worse, the last place I would like to be ever is Florida. It's going to be honest. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.